दूध में है मिठास और रंग अपनाए खास।
हम बुलबुले हैं, अमरीकी है हिंदुस्तानी आवाज। जब हम भारत से आए, इस धरती के हो पाए,
इस देश के अपने बन के हैं, हाथ सभी से मिलाए।
हमने की सुर है आज।
Just say it loud, we are proud of who we are. Just say it loud,
Let's say it loud.
we are proud of who we are. Just say it loud, we are proud of who we are. Just say it loud,
Just say it loud.
we are proud of who we are.
हर चेहरा यहाँ खास, सबकी अलग पहचान है।
डॉक्टर टीचर ही नहीं, आर्मी भी हमारी शान है।
हर चेहरा यहाँ खास, सबकी अलग पहचान है।
डॉक्टर टीचर भी नहीं, आर्मी भी हमारी शान है।
सपना ऐसा सबका जो
हर दिल में समाए,
साथ मिलकर हम सभी क्यों ना आगे बढ़ जाए।
हर दिल की एक आवाज।
Say it loud,
We are proud of who we are. Just say it loud. We are proud of who we are. Let's say it loud. We are proud of who we are. Let's say it loud. We are proud of who we are. Let's say it loud. We are proud of who we are. Let's say it loud.
Just say it loud.
We are proud of who we are. Let's say it loud.
Say it loud.
We are proud of who we are. Let's say it loud.
Say it loud.
We are proud of who we are.
Check.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the stage and welcome the Mayor of Houston, Sylvester Turner.
Let me say good morning to everyone. Good morning. What an exciting day to be in the city of Houston. I am deeply honored. I'm deeply honored as the mayor of the city of Houston to welcome you to the NRG Stadium to say howdy to Modi this morning. And for those who are visiting our city, let me say welcome to each and every one of you. Houston is the most diverse city in the United States of America. In Houston, we say howdy in more than 140 languages, and this morning we are saying howdy to Prime Minister Modi. In Houston, 1/4 of us come from another country. In Houston, we build and value relationships, and we value our relationship with India. In Houston, where I was born and raised, you find open-ended opportunities. No wonder it is a place that has attracted about 200,000 sons and daughters of the Indian diaspora. Immigrants and first-generation Americans are the heart and soul of Houston. Here they can dream it, and they can achieve it, and they do it every single day. The contributions of the Indian diaspora to our city are huge in education, science and technology, business, public service, medicine, culture, and the food is simply outstanding. India is the 4th largest trading partner with Houston, and many Indian companies have a headquarters right here. Today, we are humbled by the Prime Minister's choice to visit our great city. And we are honored to welcome the President of the United States to our city, along with congressional leaders and elected officials from across the country. 10 months ago, I led a Houston trade mission to India. I made new friends and business connections for our city. In New Delhi, I walked the garden path that Mahatma Gandhi walked just before he was killed. I visited with the Vice President of India. Initially, it was supposed to be a 10-minute visit, but it ended up lasting for 45 minutes. And today, the Prime Minister comes to our city. This is recognition of the Indo-American community right here in the city of Houston and the surrounding area, and our city as a whole. Welcome to Houston, Mr. Prime Minister, and welcome to all of you here today. And now I have the distinct pleasure of welcoming the congressional delegation of congressional leaders from all over the country, right here, if they will now come forward. Please welcome the congressional delegation. You can do better than that. Give them a Houston welcome.
From the state of Wisconsin, Representative Glenn Grotham. From the state of Texas, Representative William Hurd. From the state of Pennsylvania, Representative Brian Fitzpatrick. From the state of Texas, Representative Sheila Jackson Lee. From the state of Texas, Representative Brian Babbitt. From Illinois, Representative Danny Davis. From South Carolina, Representative Joe Wilson. From the state of Texas, Representative Al Green. From the state of Texas, Representative Kevin Brady.
Okay, there's only two more.
From the state of Texas, Senator Ted Cruz. From Mississippi, Senator Cindy Hyde-Smith. From the state of Texas, Senator John Cornyn. From Maryland, Representative Steny Hoyer. From Illinois, Representative Raja Krishnamurthy. From North Dakota, Senator Kevin Cramer. From Kentucky, Governor Matt Bevin. From New York, Representative Carolyn Maloney. From the state of Texas, Representative Pete Olson. From North Carolina, Representative David Rouser. From the state of Texas, Representative Mark Vesey. From New York, Representative Tom Suozzi. From the state of Texas, Representative Michael Cloud. And from California, Representative Linda Sanchez. Join me in welcoming the junior senator from the state of Texas, Ted Cruz.
To Prime Minister Modi, to President Trump, to representatives across the United States, across India, across the world, welcome to Texas. Today is a celebration. It is a celebration of the friendship between America and India, a strong, resolute, and growing friendship. Our nations have interests that are intertwined. We share a history. We share cultures. We share language. We share values. India is the largest democracy on the face of the earth. And America is proud to be your friend. Today is also a celebration of the incredible Indian American community here in the United States, and especially here in the great state of Texas. We have over 500,000 Indian Americans who call Texas home. And the Indian American community here in Houston, in Texas, and across America is wonderfully diverse, is vibrant, believes in small business, in opportunity, believes in freedom. And through all of Texas and all of America, we say thank you for the incredible contributions of the Indian American community. As a lifelong Houstonian, it is particularly meaningful to me, and I know to many here, that Prime Minister Modi chose to come to Houston, Texas, the most diverse big city in America and the most entrepreneurial city in America. And I look forward to decades and centuries of closer economic and military and diplomatic ties of friendship between Texas and India, between America and India. We are friends, and today is celebrating that friendship.
And now, a few words from the senior senator from Texas, founding chairman of the Senate India Caucus, our very own John Cornyn.
We know everything is bigger, and we think better in Texas. And this is certainly a Texas-sized welcome for Prime Minister Modi. When his trip was first announced, folks on the West Coast and the East Coast wondered, why Texas? They expected a trip maybe to the Silicon Valley or perhaps to Washington, D.C. And while those are great places to visit, nobody has fueled our country's relationship with India like Texas. And I mean that literally. Texas helps power India with American oil and gas. And India and U.S. trade just keeps getting stronger day by day by day. After a near 4-decade ban on U.S. exports of crude oil was lifted, Texas supplied the first American crude to India. And today, India is increasingly running on American natural gas, much of which comes from the Lone Star State. And while that's far and away our largest export, it's not the only one. Texas ranks as India's second largest trading partner in the U.S., right behind California. But we are catching up. But for as deep as our economic ties are, our cultural ties are stronger. Texas is home to a vibrant Indian diaspora, with more than 150,000 Indian Americans living in the Houston area alone. Indian culture is woven into the fabric of our state, and we're proud to celebrate the contributions of this community with Prime Minister Modi today. And as further evidence, you might want to check out my occasional adventures in Indian cooking on Instagram, if you haven't seen that. India is one of our most important friends and partners. We share, as Senator Cruz said, common values: freedom, democracy, free enterprise, and we'll continue to look for new opportunities to deepen that relationship. Through improved trade and defense cooperation and economic development initiatives, we'll keep finding ways to promote our shared values and strengthen our ties. I could not be more excited to join all of you and President Trump today to celebrate the ever-growing U.S.-India relationship and welcome our good friend, Prime Minister Modi, to the energy capital of the world, Houston, Texas. Now, I'm going to need your help here. I'm asking for your help. Please join me in welcoming to the stage, all together now, Howdy Modi.
Turn the motors on! Modi! 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 Modi!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome His Excellency, the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi.
Oh, they moved it, I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the members of Congress and governors who have joined us here today. On behalf of the most diverse and welcoming city in the United States, Mayor Sylvester Turner presents the key to the city of Houston, the energy capital of the world, to Prime Minister Modi in recognition of the exceptional relationship between the people of India and the people of Houston. Ladies and gentlemen, now a few words from the House Majority Leader, the Democratic Congressman from Maryland, Mr. Steny Hoyer.
Hello, Houston. Hello, America. I am so pleased to be in Houston today with all of you and with the Prime Minister. And with all of you, I will be keeping my thoughts with all those affected by the terrible flooding that has occurred here in Houston. We pray for them, we think of them. I pray for their safety and thank all those who have reached out in kindness and in courage on their behalf. Like all of you, I'm honored to join in welcoming Prime Minister Modi to the United States. To the United States, of which, of course, we in Maryland think Houston is a part. Mr. Prime Minister, I bring greetings from the Congress and from our Speaker, Nancy Pelosi. I am glad to be here with many old friends and many thousands of new ones. We have come here for the same purpose, to celebrate the growing partnership between India and America. Two democracies committed to the same vision of the future. That vision, as all of us know, is based on the common hopes and the shared dreams of our people. Both nations shaped by the legacy of British colonialism. Both nations deeply cognizant of the price of freedom. We hold the same truths to be self-evident, that all are created equal, endowed by their Creator with the same right to strive for a better life. A vision yet to be realized in either of our two great nations completely. Our constitutions begin with the same three words: we, the people. The father of Indian independence, Mahatma Gandhi, whose 150th birthday we mark on October 2nd, once defined democracy as, and I quote Mahatma Gandhi, something that gives the weak the same chance as the strong. That, my friends, at its heart is what the ideal of American democracy and Indian democracy are all about. An equal opportunity to dream and work hard to make that dream come true. I'm proud, as all of you are, that the U.S.-India relationship has remained bipartisan, with both Democrats and Republicans working to bring the two nations closer in pursuit of that goal and our common principles. In recent decades, President Clinton had the vision to forge a new path for U.S.-India relations. President Bush, where was he from? President Bush strengthened the ties between our two nations. And President Obama solidified them. And President Trump continues that effort today. "25 years since the founding of the Congressional Caucus on India and Indian Americans. The United States and India cooperate in every way imaginable, from counterterrorism and clean energy to defense and space exploration. We are now working together in ways no one could have envisioned a decade ago. In 2008, Congress passed the Civil Nuclear Agreement, and in 2016 established India as a major defense partner. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud of Congress's role in forging these closer ties, as I am to serve aside wonderful Indian American congressional representatives. You've seen some of them introduced, like Raja Krishnamurthy, Pramila Jayapal, Ami Bera, and Ro Khanna. And I'm proud to serve along the other members of Congress who were introduced here. The heart of our relationship remains the people-to-people ties that bring us even closer. The Indian Americans who are making such an extraordinary contribution to America. Thank you. You and millions of other Indian Americans are the reason why the U.S.-India relationship continues to strengthen and remains bipartisan. You are the reasons why so many Americans now look to India and see not only a partner, but also a trusted friend. Throughout this country, Indian Americans have built strong diaspora communities that have opened their arms to their neighbors. They've given back through service as doctors, teachers, artists, researchers, entrepreneurs, lawyers, engineers, and in every sector of our economy and American life. Mr. Prime Minister, they are making a difference in America. And of course, they serve in our military and in our government. In every field, Indian Americans have brought insight, intellect, innovation, and yes, inspiration. Most importantly, they have worked to broaden their fellow Americans' understanding of India, its history, its traditions, and the vibrancy of its democracy. Ladies and gentlemen, I've experienced this firsthand in my county that we call St. Mary's County. That county has been enriched by a growing Indian American community. My next door neighbor, Dr. Vinod Shah and Dr. Ela Shah, who are here today with me and with the Prime Minister, have become dear and trusted friends. They are extraordinarily respected and beloved members of our community. I am part of their family, and they are part of mine. I have traveled to India with my friend Vinny Shah. What an extraordinary country. What an extraordinary people. And it is through them that I've met so many other Indian Americans and learned about Gujarat and India, its people, its history, and about the challenges and successes of Indian American community here in the United States. On behalf of all of us, I want to thank the thousands of Indian Americans who have made a difference in America. What you have done to build closer relationships between two great countries, two great democracies, and for all you do to make America a better and stronger nation. Ladies and gentlemen, as we welcome Prime Minister Modi to Texas, we are inspired by the modern India he leads, while mindful of the challenges it faces. Undeterred as it reaches into the new frontier of space, and equally determined to lift millions out of poverty back on Earth, making strides in access to education, clean water, health care, and while helping to lead in developing advanced energy technologies for a greener and healthy India. And like America, proud of its ancient traditions, to secure a future according to Gandhi's teaching and Nehru's vision of India as a secular democracy where respect for pluralism and human rights safeguard every individual. America and India must strive to make our promises and aspirations a reality for all our citizens. On the eve of independence, Nehru praised Gandhi's mission to, and I quote, a quote that all of you surely know, wipe every tear from their eye. And they made a pledge for India's future that so long as there are tears and suffering, so long our work will not be over. And in that sense, the work of our countries is not over. As he took his oath for office for the final time, Abraham Lincoln called for malice towards none and charity for all. He asked his fellow Americans, and I quote, to do all which may achieve and cherish a just and lasting peace among ourselves and with all nations. Together, we, the people of India and of America, must and will continue to motivate one another and the world to pursue the vision of peace, justice, charity for all, to strive malice towards none, and to wipe every tear from every eye. For those of us born in America or India, or the sons and daughters of those who were, That must be our commitment and our mission. With malice towards none, to wipe every tear from every eye. It is then that we will be both great and just and good. It is this unfulfilled mission that brings us to Texas today. It is the shared hope that binds us in common purpose. Two democracies, two histories, one partnership, one dream for a better tomorrow. Welcome, Prime Minister. Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to Prime Minister Modi and Majority Leader Hoyer. We look forward to welcoming the Prime Minister back to the stage shortly. In the meantime, in honor of Mahatma Gandhi's 150th birth anniversary and the impact of his message of nonviolence on America's civil rights movement led by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., we present a fusion choir of Indian spiritual and American gospel singers.
I regard myself as a soldier, though a soldier of peace.
The person who has influenced my life in terms of action more than anybody is Mahatma Gandhi.
वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीढ़ पराई छे जाने रे वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीढ़
next time we do this, we're gonna have 85 in the stage. So when you do the center round, you can feel it as a concert stage.
So we did center. You center where it turns.
Yeah.
That would also be center where it turns. Did we enter what it side stuff?
Yes, I think we put an enormous amount of inside the
much. I see that. Well, it's an honor. It's a good job.
Thank you.
So thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please quickly return to your seats as we are waiting the program to resume. Once again, we ask that you quickly return to your seats at this time.
please rise for the national anthem.
Namaste, everyone. My name is Lisa Rangu, and I'm proud to be singing the national anthem. Oh, son, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the dialight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे, तब शुभ आशीष मागे, गाहे तब जय गाता, जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता।
जय हे जय हे जय हे
जय 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 हे।
Good morning, Houston. Good morning, Texas. Good morning, America. Greetings to my fellow Indians in India and around the world. Friends, this morning we have a very special person with us. He needs no introduction. His name is familiar to every person on the planet. His name comes up in almost every conversation in the world on global politics. His every word is followed by tens of millions. He was a household name and very popular even before he went on to occupy the highest office in this great country. From CEO to Commander-in-Chief, from boardrooms to the Oval Office, from studios to global stage, from politics to the economy and to security. He has left a deep and lasting impact everywhere. Today, he is here with us. It is my honor and privilege to welcome here in this magnificent stadium and magnificent gathering. And I can say, I had a chance to meet him often. And every time I found the friendliness, warmth, energy, the President of the United States of America, Mr. Donald Trump, this is extraordinary. This is unprecedented. Friends, as I told you, we have met a few times, and every time he has been the same warm, friendly, accessible, energetic, and full of wit. I admire him for something more. A sense of leadership, a passion for America, a concern for every American, a belief in American future, and a strong resolve to make America great again. And he has already made the American economy strong again. He has achieved much for the United States and for the world. Friends, we in India have connected well with President Trump. The words of candidate Trump, अब की बार ट्रंप सरकार, rang loud and clear, and his celebration of Diwali in the White House lit up millions of faces with joy and appreciation. When I met him for the first time, he said to me, India has a true friend in White House. Your presence here today is great testimony to that. In these years, our two nations have taken their relationship to new heights. Mr. President, this morning in Houston, you can hear the heartbeat of this great partnership in this celebration of the world's two largest democracies. You can feel the strength and depth of human bonds between our two great nations. People are at the heart of all relationships, from Houston to Hyderabad, from Boston to Bangalore, from Chicago to Shimla, from Los Angeles to Ludhiana, from New Jersey to New Delhi. Hundreds of millions are glued to their TV, even though it is rather late on a Sunday night in India. Millions around the world in different time zones are with us today. They are witnessing history in the making. Mr. President, you had introduced me to your family in 2017. And today, I have the honor to introduce you to my family. Over 1 billion Indians and people of Indian heritage around the globe Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my friend, a friend of India, a great American president, Mr. Donald Trump.
Hello, Houston. I am so thrilled to be here in the great state of Texas with one of America's greatest, most devoted, and most loyal friends, Prime Minister Modi of India. Thank you. Thank you. And Prime Minister Modi is doing a truly exceptional job for India and for all of the Indian people. It is my immense privilege to be here with him today at this profoundly historic event. We're especially grateful to be joined by over 50,000 incredible members of our nation's thriving, prospering, flourishing, and hardworking Indian American community. Thank you. Just a few months ago, in the largest democratic election in the history of our world, 600 million Indians went to the polls and voted overwhelmingly for Prime Minister Modi and his party. Congratulations, Mr. Prime Minister. That's a lot of people. Earlier this week, I understand you marked another important milestone. I know everyone here joins me in wishing you a very happy birthday. Happy birthday. I want to take a moment to address every resident of Houston affected by the recent horrible flooding. The entire American nation is standing by your side. We're ready. We love you. We support you. We will be there with you every single step of the way. I just left the Coast Guard hangar at Ellington Field, Joint Reserve Base, where I was briefed on the Texas flooding. We're working with your great Governor Greg Abbott, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, Attorney General Ken Paxton, and Senators John Cornyn and Ted Cruz. Thank you very much. We're working hard together. My administration will not rest until you have fully recovered, restored, and rebuilt. And I know you will come back with the same tremendous spirit that we have shown every single time. Every time there's been a problem, it's called Houston Strong. Prime Minister Modi and I have come to Houston to celebrate everything that unites America and India, our shared dreams and bright futures. I've also come to express my profound gratitude to the nearly 4 million amazing Indian Americans all across our country. You enrich our culture. You uphold our values. You uplift our communities, and you are truly proud to be American, and we are proud to have you as Americans. We thank you, we love you, and I want you to know my administration is fighting for you each and every day. I want to recognize U.S. Ambassador to India, Kenneth Juster, and Minister Jaishan Kaur of India. Thank you very much. Thank you both. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're also proudly joined by NASA Deputy Administrator Jim Morehart, Deputy Secretary of Energy Dan Brouillette, Governor Matt Bevin of Kentucky, your State Attorney General Ken Paxton, a couple of very great senators. Kevin, thank you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. We have a lot of senators. We have a lot of Congress people. There's Mr. Brady, Congressman Brady. He gave us a very, very nice tax cut, folks. Thank you, Kevin, very much. Thank you all for being here. Among the leaders here today for this remarkable celebration are many members of the House and Senate. They're all over the audience, including House Majority Leader Steny Hoyer, and again, Senators Cornyn, Cruz. In my campaign for president, I promised all of that. If we were elected, India would have a true and great friend in the White House, and I can tell you, you have never had a better friend as president than President Donald Trump. That I can tell you. The Prime Minister knows that. On this day, I'm happy to report that the relationship between the United States and India is stronger than ever before. The ties between our two nations are grounded in our common values and our shared commitment to democracy. We are free nations with great faith and a fierce devotion to our national independence. We are governed by the rule of law, guided by commitment to justice, and strengthened by our love of liberty. Our two national constitutions both begin with the same three beautiful words: we the people. That means that in America and India alike, we honor, respect, trust, empower, and fight for the citizens we proudly serve. Under Prime Minister Modi's leadership, the world is witnessing a strong, sovereign, and thriving Republic of India. In a single decade, with the help of Prime Minister Modi's pro-growth reforms, India has lifted nearly 300 million people out of poverty, and that is an incredible number. Incredible. That's incredible. In the next decade, 140 million Indian households will rise to the middle class. In both India and the United States, we're seeing something really remarkable. Our people are prospering like never before because we are slashing bureaucracy and cutting job-killing red tape. In the United States, thanks to our massive tax cuts and all of our great senators and congressmen and women that are here today, and pro-worker policies, our economy is breaking one record after another. Since my election, we have created over 6 million new jobs. We have created over 750,000 jobs right here in Texas. And very importantly, that includes 70,000 new Texas manufacturing jobs. They said that couldn't be done. Unemployment, think of this, unemployment in Texas is currently at the lowest rate ever recorded in the history of our country. And unemployment in the United States has just reached the lowest level in over 51 years, and very soon we think that will be broken to be a historic number. Unemployment among African Americans, Asian Americans, and Hispanic Americans have all reached their lowest levels in the history of our country. Over the last 2 years, the unemployment rate among Indian Americans dropped by nearly 33 1/3%. Wages are rising, incomes are soaring, and inequality is falling at the fastest rate in many, many years. In the past 12 months alone, the average worker has taken home $1,000 extra in rising wages, and over $3,000 with tax cuts and all of the other things that we've done. And for the first time in history, most new hires of prime working age are minorities and women. First time that's ever happened. Through our pledge to America's workers, we have secured commitments for nearly 14 million employment and training opportunities for American workers done through our great American companies. We passed the biggest tax cuts and the biggest tax reforms in the history of our country. We slashed a record number of job-killing regulations, giving the average American household more than $3,000 every year. And never in the history of our country, no matter how long the presidency, have regulations been cut to this extent. Every day, the Indian American community is helping to strengthen our country and build our future. Indian Americans are pioneering groundbreaking medicines to save countless lives. They're developing revolutionary technology that is changing the world, and they're founding new businesses that provide jobs to thousands of our fellow citizens. Prime Minister Modi, I look forward to working with you to make our nations even more prosperous than ever before. And that's what's happening. The economic miracles taking place today are just beginning. Here in the United States, there has never been a better time to hire, invest, grow, and pursue your dreams. Indian companies employ tens of thousands of Americans across a range of industries, including American steel. In 2018, India's JSW Steel announced that it would invest up to $500 million to revitalize a shuttered steel plant in the great state of Ohio. And we welcome India's growing investments right here in the Lone Star State. Nations around the world are investing in the United States because they know we have the best economy and the best workers in the world. They have never invested in our country like they are today, and we want to thank everybody. And India has never invested in the United States like it is doing today. And I want to say it's reciprocal because we're doing the same thing in India. On Tuesday, two Japanese companies, Toyota and Acer, announced a combined investment of almost $800 million, which will create over 900 new jobs right here in Texas. At the same time, we are working to expand American exports to India, one of the world's fastest growing markets. We are committed to ensuring the Indian people have access to the finest goods in the world, products stamped with the beautiful phrase, "Made in the USA." And very soon, India will have access to another world-class American product, NBA basketball. Wow. Sounds good. That sounds good. Next week, thousands of people will gather in Mumbai to watch the first ever NBA basketball game in India. Am I invited, Mr. Prime Minister? I may come. Be careful, I may come. When it comes to expanding our commercial relationship, no issue is more important than energy security. For the first time ever, the United States is the #1 producer of both oil and natural gas on planet Earth, and #1 by far, with much of it coming right here from the great state of Texas. That means more jobs, higher wages, and lower prices at the pump. Yesterday, we were thrilled to hear about the Indian company, Petronet's pledge to purchase up to 5 million tons of LNG per year from the United States, which could lead to billions of dollars of LNG exports to India in the coming years. And we have plenty of it. Over the last year, crude exports to India have grown by 400%, and liquefied natural gas exports continue to soar at record numbers. Thank you. These tremendous exports not only expand employment in America, but they increase freedom and security for India. To keep our nation safe, the United States and India are forging an even stronger security partnership. U.S. defense sales to India have also reached $18 billion over the past decade. We make the greatest defense mechanisms and equipment anywhere in the world, and India knows that well. We're looking forward to concluding several new defense deals very soon. There are a lot of them in the works. Here in America, we're creating the United States Space Force, and we're working closely with India to enhance space cooperation. In November, the United States and India will demonstrate a dramatic progress of our defense relationship, holding the first ever tri-service military exercise between our nations. It's called Tiger Triumph. Good name. It's a good name. Very good name. Today we honor all of the brave American and Indian military service members who work together to safeguard our freedom. We stand proudly in defense of liberty, and we are committed to protecting innocent civilians from the threat of radical Islamic terrorism. Thank you. Both India and the United States also understand that to keep our communities safe, we must protect our borders. Since taking office, my administration has launched a far-reaching effort to improve screening and vetting of applications for entry. We are working hard to ensure that those who would threaten our security are denied admission into our country, and we are enhancing our vetting efforts like never before, not even close. We're doing it on a daily basis, and we'll soon be setting records in every one of the aspects of border security. Border security is vital to the United States. Border security is vital to India. We understand that. And we are further taking unprecedented action to finally secure our southern border and stop illegal immigration. And I want to thank the President of Mexico, who right now has 27,000 soldiers on our southern border. It's been incredible what's taken place in a short period of time. Illegal immigration is deeply unfair to millions of wonderful legal immigrants who work hard, pay their taxes, follow our rules, and obey our laws. Yet there are those in Washington who would raid your health care to fund free benefits. They want to fund free benefits to those who enter our country illegally. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Because if we don't do it, they won't come. I will never allow politicians to take away your health care or give it to illegal immigrants. My administration believes our first duty is to the highest loyalty of all. We must always be for the American people, whether it's African American, Hispanic American, Indian American. We are going to take care of our citizens first. We are going to take care of our Indian American citizens before we take care of illegal immigrants that want to pour into our country. We want to build a nation where every family immigrant and U.S. born can live in a safe community with access to great school, work in a job you love, and have the best chance to reach the American dream. We love the American dream. And just in concluding, I want to say that America has always been a nation of pioneers and patriots, risk-takers and free-thinkers, and dedicated workers who have honed a trade, mastered their field, and teach their children to always give their very, very best. Every day, Indian Americans help write this story of American greatness. And everyone here today has a crucial part to play in building an even grander and greater American and Indian future. To help achieve that exciting vision, we are strengthening our cherished bonds with the nation of India, and we are proving the awesome power of democracy and unlimited potential of free people. Together, we will continue to deepen the ties between our nations. We will honor the faith of dignity of our citizens, and we will achieve incredible advancements for our people, for our children, and for the world. We will discover new cures and save millions of lives. We will advance cutting-edge technologies and lift millions and millions of people out of poverty. We will pioneer new frontiers in space, working together, raising the sights of humanity. We will uphold our values, defend our liberty, and control our destiny. The United States and India will make our nation stronger, our people wealthier, our dreamers bigger, and our future brighter than ever before, and it won't even be close. I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to especially thank a great man and a great leader, the leader of India, Prime Minister Modi, my friend. Thank you. God bless you all. God bless India. And God bless America. Thank you. Thank you. Now I would like to invite onto this stage in front of this incredible group of unbelievable people, Prime Minister Modi, who's going to give us some of his wisdom, and his wisdom is indeed great. Thank you all very much. It's been a great honor to be with you. Thank you. Thank you.
Your attention, please. Those of you that need translation of Prime Minister Modi's speech, please prepare your translation at this time. Channel 1 for Hindi to English. Thank you.
Thank you, President Trump. Thanks a lot. Howdy, my friends. ये जो दृश्य है, ये जो माहौल है, ये अकल्पनीय है। और जब टेक्सास की बात आती है तो हर बात भव्य होनी, विशाल होनी, ये टेक्सास के स्वभाव में है। आज टेक्सास की स्पिरिट यहां भी रिफ्लेक्ट हो रही है। इस अपार जनसमूह की उपस्थिति केवल अरिथमेटिक तक ही सीमित नहीं है। आज हम यहां एक नई हिस्ट्री बनते हुए देख रहे हैं और एक नई केमिस्ट्री भी। एनआरजी की ये एनर्जी भारत और अमेरिका के बीच बढ़ती सिनर्जी की गवाह है। प्रेसिडेंट ट्रंप का यहां आना अमेरिका की महान डेमोक्रेसी के अलग अलग प्रतिनिधियों का, चाहे वो रिपब्लिकन हो, डेमोक्रेट हो, उनका यहां आना और भारत के लिए, मेरे लिए इतनी प्रशंसा में काफी कुछ कहना, मुझे बहुत शुभकामनाएं देना। स्टेनी हॉयर, सेनेटर कॉर्निन, सेनेटर क्रूज और अन्य साथियों ने जो भारत की प्रगति के बारे में कहा है, जो प्रशंसा की है, वो अमेरिका में रहने वाले भारतीयों का, उनके सामर्थ्य, उनके अचीवमेंट का सम्मान है। $130 करोड़ यानी 1.3 बिलियन भारतीयों का ये सम्मान है। इलेक्टेड रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स के अलावा भी बहुत से अमेरिकी मित्र आज यहां इस कार्यक्रम में आए हैं। मैं हर हिंदुस्तानी की तरफ से सभी का हृदय से स्वागत करता हूं। मैं इस कार्यक्रम के आयोजकों को भी बधाई देता हूं। मुझे बताया गया है कि इसके लिए बड़ी संख्या में लोगों ने रजिस्ट्रेशन कराया था, लेकिन जगह की कमी के कारण हजारों लोग यहां नहीं आ पाए। जो लोग यहां नहीं आ पाए, मैं व्यक्तिगत रूप से उनसे क्षमा मांगता हूं। मैं ह्यूस्टन टेक्सास प्रशासन को भी, उनकी भी भरी भरी प्रशंसा करूंगा, जिसने 2 दिन पहले अचानक बदले मौसम के बाद इतने कम समय में हालात को संभाला, व्यवस्थाओं को चुस्त दुरुस्त किया और जैसा कि प्रेसिडेंट ट्रंप कह रहे थे, ये सिद्ध किया कि ह्यूस्टन इज स्ट्रांग। साथियों, इस कार्यक्रम का नाम हाउडी मोदी है। हाउडी मोदी। लेकिन मोदी अकेले कुछ नहीं है। मैं 130 करोड़ भारतीयों के आदेश पर काम करने वाला एक साधारण व्यक्ति हूं। और इसलिए जब आपने पूछा है हाउडी मोदी, तो मेरा तो मन कहता है उसका जवाब यही है, भारत में सब अच्छा है। सब चंगासी, बधाज मजामा छे। अंता बागुंदी, एल्ला चिन्नागिरे, एल्लाम सौकियम, सर्वछान चालले आहे। सब खूब भालो, सबू भल्ला अच्छी। साथियों, हमारे अमेरिकी मित्रों को ये आश्चर्य हो रहा होगा कि मैंने क्या बोला है। प्रेसिडेंट ट्रंप और मेरे अमेरिकी मित्रों, मैंने इतना ही कहा है, एवरीथिंग इज फाइन। लेकिन भारत की कुछ अलग अलग भाषाओं में हमारी लिबरल और डेमोक्रेटिक सोसाइटी की बहुत बड़ी पहचान है। ये हमारी भाषाएं सदियों से हमारे देश में सैकड़ों भाषाएं, सैकड़ों बोलियां सह अस्तित्व की भावना के साथ आगे बढ़ रही है और आज भी करोड़ों लोगों की मातृभाषा बनी हुई है। और साथियों, सिर्फ भाषा ही नहीं, हमारे देश में अलग अलग पंथ, दर्जनों संप्रदाय, अलग अलग पूजा पद्धतियां, सैकड़ों तरह का अलग अलग क्षेत्रीय खान पान, अलग अलग वेशभूषा, अलग अलग मौसम ऋतु चक्र इस धरती को अद्भुत बनाते हैं। विविधता में एकता, यही हमारी धरोहर है, यही हमारी विशेषता है। भारत की यही डायवर्सिटी हमारी वाइब्रेंट डेमोक्रेसी का आधार है, यही हमारी शक्ति है, यही हमारी प्रेरणा है। हम जहां भी जाते हैं, डायवर्सिटी, डेमोक्रेसी के संस्कार साथ साथ लेकर के साथ चले जाते हैं। आज यहां इस स्टेडियम में बैठे 50,000 से ज्यादा भारतीय हमारी महान परंपरा के प्रतिनिधि बनकर आज यहां उपस्थित हैं। आप में से कई तो ऐसे भी हैं जिन्होंने भारत में डेमोक्रेसी के सबसे बड़े उत्सव 2019 के चुनाव में भी अपना सक्रिय योगदान दिया है। वाकई ये एक ऐसा चुनाव था जिसने इंडियन डेमोक्रेसी की शक्ति का परचम पूरी दुनिया में लहरा दिया। इस चुनाव में 61 करोड़ यानी कि 610 मिलियन से अधिक वोटर्स ने हिस्सा लिया। एक तरह से अमेरिका की टोटल पॉपुलेशन का लगभग डबल। इसमें भी 8 करोड़ यानी 80 मिलियन युवा तो ऐसे हैं जो फर्स्ट टाइम वोटर थे। भारत की डेमोक्रेसी के इतिहास में सबसे ज्यादा विमेन वोटर्स ने इस बार वोट डाला था और इस बार सबसे ज्यादा संख्या में महिलाएं चुनकर भी आई हैं। साथियों, 2019 के चुनाव ने एक और नया रिकॉर्ड स्थापित किया। 60 साल के बाद, आफ्टर 6 decades, 60 साल के बाद ऐसा हुआ जब पूर्ण बहुमत के साथ बनी कोई सरकार अपना 5 साल का कार्यकाल पूरा करके पहले से ज्यादा संख्या बल के साथ लौटी। ये सब आखिर क्यों हुआ? किसकी वजह से हुआ? जी नहीं, मोदी की वजह से नहीं हुआ, ये हिंदुस्तान वासियों के कारण हुआ है। साथियों, धैर्य हम भारतीयों की पहचान है, लेकिन अब हम अधीर है देश के विकास के लिए। 21वीं सदी में देश को नई ऊंचाई पर ले जाने के लिए आज भारत का सबसे चर्चित शब्द है विकास। आज भारत का सबसे बड़ा मंत्र है सबका साथ, सबका विकास। आज भारत की सबसे बड़ी नीति है जन भागीदारी, पब्लिक पार्टिसिपेशन। आज भारत का सबसे प्रचलित नारा है संकल्प से सिद्धि। और आज भारत का सबसे बड़ा संकल्प है न्यू इंडिया। भारत आज न्यू इंडिया के सपने को पूरा करने के लिए दिन रात एक कर रहा है। और इसमें सबसे खास बात है कि हम किसी दूसरे से नहीं, बल्कि खुद अपने आप से मुकाबला कर रहे हैं। We are challenging ourselves. We are changing ourselves. साथियों, आज भारत पहले के मुकाबले और तेज गति से आगे बढ़ना चाहता है। आज भारत कुछ लोगों की इस सोच को चैलेंज कर रहा है, जिनकी सोच है कुछ बदल ही नहीं सकता है। बीते 5 सालों में 130 करोड़ भारतीयों ने मिलकर हर क्षेत्र में ऐसे नतीजे हासिल किए हैं जिनकी पहले कोई कल्पना भी नहीं कर सकता था। वी आर एमिंग हाई, वी आर अचीविंग हायर। भाइयों और बहनों, 7 दशकों में देश का रूरल सैनिटेशन 38% पहुंचा था। 5 साल में हमने 11 करोड़ यानी 110 मिलियन से ज्यादा शौचालय बनवाए। आज रूरल सैनिटेशन 99% पर है। देश में कुकिंग गैस कनेक्शन भी पहले 55% के करीब था। 5 साल के भीतर भीतर हमने इसे 95% पहुंचा दिया। सिर्फ 5 साल में हमने 15 करोड़ यानी 150 मिलियन से ज्यादा लोगों को गैस कनेक्शन से जोड़ा है। भारत में रूरल रोड कनेक्टिविटी यह भी पहले सिर्फ 55% थी। 5 साल में हम इसे 97% तक ले गए। सिर्फ 5 साल में हमने देश के ग्रामीण इलाकों में 2 लाख किलोमीटर यानी 200,000 किलोमीटर से ज्यादा सड़कों का निर्माण किया है। भारत में 50% से भी कम लोगों के बैंक अकाउंट थे। आज 5 साल में लगभग 100% परिवार बैंकिंग व्यवस्था से जुड़ चुके हैं। 5 साल में हमने 37 करोड़ यानी 370 मिलियन से ज्यादा लोगों के नए बैंक अकाउंट खुलवाए हैं। साथियों, आज जब लोगों की बेसिक नेसेसिटीज की चिंता कम हो रही है तो वो बड़े सपने देख पा रहे हैं। उन्हें अचीव करने के लिए सारी एनर्जी उस दिशा में लगा रहे हैं। साथियों, हमारे लिए जितना ईज ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस का महत्व है उतना ही ईज ऑफ लिविंग का भी। और उसका रास्ता है एम्पावरमेंट। जब देश का सामान्य मानवी एम्पावर होगा तो देश का सोशल और इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट बहुत तेज गति से आगे बढ़ेगा। मैं आपको आज एक उदाहरण देता हूं। साथियों, आजकल कहा जाता है डेटा इज द न्यू ऑयल। आप ह्यूस्टन के लोग ऑयल की जब बात आती है तो इसका मतलब भली भांति जानते हैं। मैं इसमें यह भी जोड़ूंगा कि डेटा इज द न्यू गोल्ड। इंडस्ट्री फॉर 4.0 का तो सारा फोकस ही डेटा पर है। अगर पूरी दुनिया में, जरा गौर से सुनिए, अगर पूरी दुनिया में सबसे कम कीमत पर डेटा कहीं उपलब्ध है तो वो देश है भारत। आज भारत में 1 GB डेटा की कीमत है सिर्फ 25 to 30 सेंट के आसपास, यानी $1 का भी चौथाई हिस्सा। और मैं ये भी बताना चाहूंगा कि 1 GB डेटा की वर्ल्ड एवरेज की कीमत इससे 25 से 30 गुना ज्यादा है। ये सस्ता डेटा भारत में डिजिटल इंडिया की एक नई पहचान बन रहा है। सस्ते डेटा ने भारत में गवर्नेंस को रीडिफाइन भी किया है। आज भारत में सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट और स्टेट गवर्नमेंट्स की करीब करीब 10,000 सर्विसेज ऑनलाइन उपलब्ध है। साथियों, एक समय था जब पासपोर्ट बनने में 2 से 3 महीने लगते थे। अब 1 हफ्ते से भी कम समय में पासपोर्ट घर आ जाता है। पहले वीजा को लेकर किस तरह की दिक्कतें थी, ये शायद आप ज्यादा जानते हैं। आज यूएस भारत के ई वीजा फैसिलिटी के सबसे बड़े यूजर्स में से एक है। साथियों, एक समय था जब नई कंपनी के रजिस्ट्रेशन में 2-2, 3-3 हफ्ते लग जाते थे। अब 24 घंटे में नई कंपनी रजिस्टर हो जाती है। एक समय था जब टैक्स रिटर्न भरना बहुत बड़ा सिरदर्द होता था। टैक्स रिफंड आने में महीनों लग जाते थे। अब जो बदलाव आया है वो सुनेंगे तो आप चौंक जाएंगे। इस बार 31 अगस्त को एक दिन में, मैं सिर्फ एक दिन की बात कर रहा हूं, एक दिन में करीब 50 लाख यानी 5 मिलियन लोगों ने अपना इनकम टैक्स रिटर्न ऑनलाइन भरा है। यानी सिर्फ एक दिन में ही 50 लाख रिटर्न, यानी ह्यूस्टन की कुल पॉपुलेशन के भी डबल से ज्यादा। और दूसरी सबसे बड़ी बात, जो टैक्स रिफंड महीनों में आता था वो अब हफ्ते 10 दिन में सीधे बैंक में ट्रांसफर हो जाता है। भाइयों और बहनों, तेज विकास का प्रयास कर रहे किसी भी देश में अपने नागरिकों के लिए वेलफेयर स्कीम्स आवश्यक होती है। जरूरतमंद नागरिकों के लिए वेलफेयर स्कीम चलाने के साथ साथ नए भारत के निर्माण के लिए कुछ चीजों का फेयरवेल भी दिया जा रहा है। हमने जितना महत्व वेलफेयर को दिया है उतना ही फेयरवेल को भी दे रहे हैं। इस 2 अक्टूबर को जब देश महात्मा गांधी की 150वीं जन्म जयंती मनाएगा तो भारत ओपन डेफिकेशन को फेयरवेल दे देगा। भारत बीते 5 सालों में 1500 से ज्यादा बहुत पुराने कानूनों को भी फेयरवेल दे चुका है। भारत में दर्जनों टैक्स का जो जाल था वो भी बिजनेस फ्रेंडली माहौल बनाने में रुकावट खड़ी करता था। हमारी सरकार ने टैक्स के इस जाल को फेयरवेल दे दिया और जीएसटी लागू किया। बरसों बाद देश में 1 नेशन 1 टैक्स का सपना हमने साकार कर दिखाया है। साथियों, हम करप्शन को भी चैलेंज कर रहे हैं, उसे हर स्तर पर फेयरवेल देने के लिए एक के बाद एक कदम उठा रहे हैं। बीते 2-3 साल में भारत ने 3.5 लाख यानी 350,000 से ज्यादा संदिग्ध कंपनियों को भी फेयरवेल दे दिया है। हमने 8 करोड़ यानी 80 मिलियन से ज्यादा ऐसे फेक नेम्स को भी फेयरवेल दे दिया है जो सिर्फ कागजों पर थे और सरकारी सेवाओं का फायदा उठा रहे थे। और साथियों, आप कल्पना कर सकते हैं इन फर्जी नामों को हटाकर कितने रुपये गलत हाथों में जाने से बचाए गए हैं। करीब करीब 1.5 लाख करोड़ रुपए यानी तकरीबन 20 बिलियन US डॉलर्स एक देश में, हम देश में एक ट्रांसपेरेंट इकोसिस्टम बना रहे हैं ताकि विकास का लाभ हर भारतीय तक पहुंचे। और भाइयों बहनों, एक भी भारतीय विकास से दूर रहे, ये भी भारत को मंजूर नहीं है। देश के सामने 70 साल से एक और बड़ा चैलेंज था जिसे कुछ दिन पहले भारत ने फेयरवेल दे दिया है। आप समझ गए? ये विषय है आर्टिकल 370 का। आर्टिकल 370 ने आर्टिकल 370 ने जम्मू कश्मीर और लद्दाख के लोगों को विकास से और समान अधिकारों से वंचित रखा था। इस स्थिति का लाभ आतंकवाद और अलगाववाद बढ़ाने वाली ताकतें उठा रही थी। अब भारत के संविधान ने जो अधिकार बाकी भारतीयों को दिए हैं, वही अधिकार जम्मू कश्मीर और लद्दाख के लोगों को भी मिल गए हैं। वहां की महिलाओं, बच्चों, दलितों के साथ हो रहा भेदभाव खत्म हो गया है। साथियों, हमारी पार्लियामेंट के अपर हाउस, लोअर हाउस दोनों में घंटों तक इस पर चर्चा हुई, जिसका देश और दुनिया में लाइव टेलीकास्ट हुआ। भारत में हमारी पार्टी के पास अपर हाउस यानी राज्यसभा में बहुमत नहीं है। बावजूद इसके हमारी पार्लियामेंट के अपर हाउस और लोअर हाउस दोनों ने इससे जुड़े फैसलों को 2/3 बहुमत से पास किया है। मैं आप सबसे आग्रह करता हूं, हिंदुस्तान के सभी सांसदों के लिए स्टैंडिंग ओवेशन हो जाए। हाँ, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपका। भारत अपने यहां जो कर रहा है उससे कुछ ऐसे लोगों को भी दिक्कत हो रही है जिनसे खुद अपना देश संभल नहीं रहा है। इन लोगों ने भारत के प्रति नफरत को ही अपनी राजनीति का केंद्र बना दिया है। ये वो लोग हैं जो अशांति चाहते हैं, आतंक के समर्थक हैं, आतंक को पालते पोसते हैं। उनकी पहचान सिर्फ आप नहीं, पूरी दुनिया अच्छी तरह जानती है। अमेरिका में 9/11 हो या मुंबई में 26/11 हो, उसके साजिशकर्ता कहां पाए जाते हैं? साथियों, अब समय आ गया है कि आतंकवाद के खिलाफ और आतंकवाद को बढ़ावा देने वालों के खिलाफ निर्णायक लड़ाई लड़ी जाए। मैं यहां पर जोर देकर कहना चाहूंगा कि इस लड़ाई में प्रेसिडेंट ट्रंप पूरी मजबूती के साथ आतंक के खिलाफ खड़े हुए हैं। एक बार आतंक के खिलाफ लड़ने का राष्ट्रपति ट्रंप का जो मनोबल है, हम सब मिलकर के उनको भी स्टैंडिंग ओवेशन देंगे। थैंक यू दोस्तों, भाई और बहनों। भारत में बहुत कुछ हो रहा है, बहुत कुछ बदल रहा है और बहुत कुछ करने के इरादे लेकर के हम चल रहे हैं। हमने नए चैलेंजेस तय करने की, उन्हें पूरा करने की एक जीत ठान रखी है। देश की इन्हीं भावनाओं पर मैंने कुछ दिन पहले एक कविता लिखी थी। उसकी 2 पंक्ति सुना रहा हूं आज। अभी तो समय नहीं है, ज्यादा नहीं कहूंगा। वो जो मुश्किलों का अंबार है, वो जो मुश्किलों का अंबार है, वही तो मेरे हौसलों की मीनार है। वही तो मेरे हौसलों की मीनार है। साथियों, भारत आज चुनौतियों को टाल नहीं रहा, हम चुनौतियों से टकरा रहे हैं। भारत आज थोड़े बहुत इंक्रीमेंटल चेंज पर नहीं, समस्याओं के पूर्ण समाधान पर जोर दे रहा है। असंभव सी लगने वाली तमाम बातों को भारत आज संभव करके दिखा रहा है। साथियों, अब भारत ने $5 ट्रिलियन इकोनॉमी के लिए कमर कसी है। हम इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, इन्वेस्टमेंट और एक्सपोर्ट बढ़ाने पर जोर दे रहे हैं। हम पीपल फ्रेंडली, डेवलपमेंट फ्रेंडली और इन्वेस्टमेंट फ्रेंडली माहौल बनाते हुए आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। हम इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर पर 100 लाख करोड़ रुपए, करीब 1.3 ट्रिलियन खर्च करने वाले हैं। साथियों, बीते 5 वर्षों में दुनिया में तमाम अनिश्चितताओं के बावजूद भी भारत की ग्रोथ रेट एवरेज 7.5% रही है। और ये भी ध्यान रखिए, पहले की किसी सरकार के पूरे कार्यकाल का एवरेज देखें तो ऐसा पहले कभी नहीं हुआ है। पहली बार एक साथ लो इन्फ्लेशन, लो फिस्कल डेफिसिट और हाई ग्रोथ का दौर आया है। आज भारत दुनिया के बेहतरीन एफडीआई डेस्टिनेशन में से एक है। साल 2014 से 2019 तक एफडीआई इनफ्लो में करीब 2 गुनी बढ़ोतरी हुई है। अभी हाल में ही हमने सिंगल ब्रांड रिटेल में एफडीआई के नॉर्म्स को आसान बनाया है। कोल माइनिंग और कॉन्ट्रैक्ट मैन्युफैक्चरिंग में विदेशी इन्वेस्टमेंट अब 100% तक हो सकता है। मैं कल एनर्जी सेक्टर के सीईओ से यहां ह्यूस्टन में मिला। भारत ने कॉरपोरेट टैक्स में भारी कमी का जो निर्णय लिया है, उससे वो सारे के सारे लोग बहुत ही उत्साहित नजर आए। उनका फीडबैक है कि कॉरपोरेट टैक्स कम करने के फैसले से सिर्फ भारत में ही नहीं बल्कि ग्लोबल बिजनेस लीडर्स में बहुत पॉजिटिव मैसेज गया है। ये फैसला भारत को और ग्लोबल कॉम्पिटिटिव बनाएगा। साथियों, भारतीयों के लिए अमेरिका में और अमेरिकियों में के लिए भारत में आगे बढ़ने की अपार संभावना है। $5 ट्रिलियन इकोनॉमी के लिए न्यू इंडिया का सफर और प्रेसिडेंट ट्रंप के नेतृत्व में अमेरिका की मजबूत इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ इन संभावनाओं को नए पंख लगा देंगे। प्रेसिडेंट ट्रंप ने अपने संबोधन में जिन इकोनॉमिक मिरेकल्स की बात कही वो सोने में सुहागा हो गए। आने वाले 2-3 दिनों में प्रेसिडेंट ट्रंप के साथ मेरी बातचीत होने वाली है। मैं उम्मीद करता हूं कि उससे भी कुछ पॉजिटिव रिजल्ट्स निकलेगा। वैसे तो प्रेसिडेंट ट्रंप मुझे टफ नेगोशिएटर कहते हैं, लेकिन वो खुद भी द आर्ट ऑफ द डील में माहिर है और मैं उनसे बहुत कुछ सीख रहा हूं। साथियों, एक बेहतर भविष्य के लिए हमारा ये फॉरवर्ड मार्च अब और तेज गति से बढ़ने वाला है। आप सभी साथी इसका अहम हिस्सा है, ड्राइविंग फोर्स है। आप अपने वतन से दूर है, लेकिन वतन की सरकार आपसे दूर नहीं है। बीते 5 वर्षों में हमने इंडियन डायस्पोरा से संवाद के मायने को और संवाद के तरीके दोनों बदल दिए हैं। अब विदेशों में भारत के दूतावास और काउंसलेट सिर्फ सरकारी कार्यालय नहीं, बल्कि आपके पहले साथी की भूमिका में है। विदेश में काम करने वाले साथियों के लिए उनके हितों की सुरक्षा के लिए भी सरकार लगातार काम कर रही है। मदद, ई-माइग्रेट, विदेश जाने से पहले प्री डिपार्चर ट्रेनिंग, प्रवासी भारतीयों की बीमा योजना में सुधार, सभी पीआईओ कार्ड को ओसीआई कार्ड की सुविधा, ऐसे तमाम कार्य किए गए हैं जिन्होंने प्रवासी भारतीयों को विदेश जाने से पहले और बाद में काफी मदद की है। हमारी सरकार ने इंडियन कम्युनिटी वेलफेयर फंड को भी मजबूत किया है। विदेश में कई नए शहरों में प्रवासी भारतीय सहायता केंद्र भी खोले गए हैं। भाइयों और बहनों, आज इस मंच से जो संदेश निकला है उसकी छाप 21वीं सदी में नई परिभाषाओं को जन्म देगी, नई संभावनाओं को जन्म देगी। हमारे पास समान लोकतांत्रिक मूल्यों की शक्ति है। दोनों देशों में नवनिर्माण के समान संकल्प है और दोनों का साथ हमें एक उज्जवल भविष्य की ओर जरूर ले जाएगा। मिस्टर प्रेसिडेंट, मैं चाहूंगा कि आप सब परिवार भारत आए, हम और आप हमें अपना स्वागत करने का अवसर दें। हम दोनों की ये दोस्ती भारत अमेरिका के शेयर्ड ड्रीम्स और वाइब्रेंट फ्यूचर्स को नई ऊंचाई देगी। मैं राष्ट्रपति ट्रंप का अमेरिका की राजनीतिक, सामाजिक और बिजनेस से जुड़े तमाम लीडर्स को यहां आने के लिए फिर से एक बार हृदय से बहुत बहुत आभार व्यक्त करता हूं। टेक्सास की गवर्नमेंट, यहां के प्रशासन को भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूं। थैंक यू ह्यूस्टन, थैंक यू अमेरिका, मे गॉड ब्लेस यू ऑल। थैंक यू।